Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we have something quite different. It's our 1 year anniversary and we'll just quickly go through a little stash review if that's fine with you guys, because well, you haven't seen what we have to make yet, and I thought that what better time to show than now, because it's been 1 year, so let's show what we can achieve through the next year. So the first kit up is Mini Arts Croatian T55, which is a very beautiful kit, and it's actually been started. However, I did take a pause on it because I started it on holiday. So right now it's waiting for build. And as you see inside, it's absolutely packed with plastic, and it has these beautiful schemes on the side, one of them being the marina, which it shows on the front, on the box art, which I'll want to make when I get along to doing it. And there's, from what I remember correctly, 71 sprues inside of this, and one pretty big thread of PE. So beautiful kit. So here, as I was saying, there is a lot of plastic, and it is pretty overwhelming when you open the box at first, because you need space to put all these sprues and have them organized. But 70 sprues is quite a lot, and you get a lot for your money, honestly, especially that I paid £40 for this, so great price. Well, you saw a sneak peek there. Next up, we have something quite different. It's Tamiya's Lotus 102B, which is a pretty old kit, 1993 tooling and release, and it has not been reboxed or re-released again. And I got this for £35 at the de Havilland Museum model show back in April, I suspect, or May this year, so that's been waiting. But the decals, well, they're not really that yellow, especially after some UV light treatment. They're decently whitish, but the quality on them is pretty decent, especially for their age, and we'll see how those get along when I do get along to making it. Honestly, there's not much to show from this kit because, well, there's not that much plastic because it's a F1 kit, which never contains a lot of plastic, but the quality looks to be pretty fine because it's Tamiya after all. And the next kit is Edward's Freedom Tiger, the F5E in 1/48. This box is one of those that I got because of the box art, and after hearing that it released this year earlier, when I went to Hannon's in Lowestoft, the warehouse, I had to get it, so I did. And as you can see, the plastic parts are from AFV, and I think they're the only ones that make a pretty decent F5, so Edwards used that. And there's a lot of schemes, honestly. However, I'll be probably going for the Brazilian 50th anniversary or something like that of some squadron. I haven't really looked into the history of it, but when I do make the video for that, you will see. And I have started this because I thought I didn't have anything else to do, but clearly I did, and it's sort of been staying like this for some time. And now the biggest of them all, the box, I mean. the A10 from Hobby 2000. Well, interesting story behind this one, because I went to Hannants, London, and some of you might know Luke from Mac Models. I asked him to recommend me, or pick me a kit, shall I rather say, because I told him that I want something chosen by him, because his builds are pretty good, to say the least. So he did pick me this one out, and one of the main points was that the exhaust and the back of the fuselage is slide molded, so there are no seam lines, which is a addition. And here are the schemes. I was told by Luke to go for the black and grey 100th anniversary one, so I will when I get along to doing it. And I'm sorry that there's so much aircraft right now, but they're just sort of fun. I mean, I do have Big Kitty in the build production phase right now. It's going to be onto painting soon, so that'll come out before any other aircraft. So don't, or maybe one aircraft will come out before that, so don't worry though. And the last one, the F4B Phantom 2 from Tamiya. Ugh, this is a beauty of a kit, isn't it? The box is fully packed, and I got this for the equivalent of £80 in Poland. So fine price, as I've seen most of them go 90 to 100. And here I got the pitot tubes and something else, can't remember, for the F4, and then the ejection seats molded from resin. Oh, and here you can see how crisp the detail is. I wouldn't say it's a necessary, as the Tamiya kit does give you some good detail straight out of the box, but well, I just felt like spending some more money, and as I only go to Poland like once in a year, I might as well capitalize on the opportunity as much as I can. Well, and that's it for the stash section. But now let's get on to what's in the build process. This is the big kitty that I was talking about, and it's Meng's Panther G, I suspect, from with the air defense armor. The wire on the back that you can see is just a bit of camo netting support, which I haven't cut off yet because I was waiting for it to dry. It's a very decent kit. The detail is very good out of the box, and the supplied PE is more than enough to get a decent looking kit as well. And here's that aircraft that might come out, or probably will come out before. It's Edwards BF109 G6 variant, I suspect, which is another kit that was recommended by Luke from Mac Models. And this is the scheme he told me to go for, so I did. And it was interesting, to say the least. And another aircraft which will not be coming out too soon because it needs to be painted and I actually want to record it, is the Gloucester Meteor FR9 from Airfix. And this is a pre-shading attempt and it looks fine, but I do not have the paints for it right now, so that'll have to wait till I have time to go and buy some paints. And for the Panther diorama, which is in plans as well, I'll be using this Alpine figure of Kurt Meyer, which is very nicely molded, so that's that. And I don't have much else to show, so well, I might as well sort of run down through what we've achieved over the year. I know that it's nothing overwhelming, but it's certainly something for me, which I've never thought I would achieve. So our channel is currently on 183 subs. Obviously you can subscribe if you want to, however I'm not forcing anyone. And I would say we have a lot of views, but not enough subscribers, you know. We've had 21,204 views, so, and only 183 subscribers, so you can subscribe if you want, but no one's forced again, as I'm saying. And it all started on a Southwest model show video, which, well, it's not really our main type of video, because it's not every day you go to a model show. And here, also, before I go through more statistics, is the 1 to 144th Sepcat Jaguar. I can't remember from what manufacturer, but that's going to have a little bass, as you can see here. So yeah, and also, huge thanks to AFV Studio for all the engagement, and for Joachim, or I hope I'm pronouncing it right, from Jarama Model Bow, and thanks for all the engagement, and also to Les from Australia, who's been commenting on most of our videos right from the beginning. So thanks to you guys. And what can I say? It's been a tumbly journey with ups and downs, like many breaks because of school, and I expect a bit more breaks, but thanks a lot, guys, and I couldn't wish for anything better. And let's hope we can go at least 1 year longer, maybe doubling, tripling, or whatever, the views and subs. And obviously let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see on the channel, and I'll do anything you guys want. Comment down let's say, kit, and I'll build it. Just let me know and I'll do what you want. Thanks for joining me in over the year, and I hope we can watch another year of videos together and record more. And don't just collect those models, guys, build them. Thanks, and have a great one.